an effort, man.
Good morning and welcome back to the vlog. I've just been down to the shop, down to the post office to post a couple of items. So no, this is not my bike ride for today. Today is, I'm gonna call it Judgment Day. Today's Judgment Day. So I'm not normally a fan of driving to ride, but today I'm gonna make a little bit of an exception. Heading back to the Lake Districts because it's the only place around me with a climb of around 20 minutes in length. So yeah, I'm gonna head there right now. Then I will pick up the camera again when I arrive. Okay, after about an hour, I've arrived in the Lake District in Cumbria. I'm just heading out towards the climb. I'm gonna meet up with Tim and Jesper at the bottom of the climb somewhere. It's always kind of a weird sensation before you do an FTP test. Like, try not to think too much about it, but you know, it's inevitable that there's a lot of pain on your way. So yeah, I'm gonna do about 15-20 minute ride now just to warm up a little bit with a couple of like 3-minute efforts, just to activate the legs a little bit and to just generally warm up before the effort.
Looks f***ing cold.
Mate, it's freezing, isn't it? I'm quite looking forward to just going up a hill. It'll be warm that way. As I mentioned, we're in the Lake District. We've got Tim and Jesper here. We're going to be doing an FTP test today. I haven't done one of these for about 2 years. A little bit anxious about it. Don't know how I go. At the minute I feel alright. Like, I feel fairly fit after a couple of trips away abroad. But it's always, I mean, I haven't gone this hard since the race season, so it's a complete unknown.
Tim, what's the bet, by the way?
Numbers,
FTP.
Numbers-wise, what do you think it is?
My best is 375.
363.
Yeah, I was thinking like 350. But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna have my power on my screen. I'm gonna take it off completely because I don't want to I don't want to focus on the power. I just want to focus on my effort, and then when we get to the top, I'll see the power. I think like, because if you see the power and it's lower than what you expect it, you're just going to demoralize yourself. So I think it's better, in my opinion, it's always better just going completely blind. But yeah, today's episode is very, very kindly sponsored by Sirocco sunglasses. As you know, those guys have supported the channel before and they want to support it again. So we're in the Lake District today. The weather isn't brilliant, it's a little bit dark, so I'm going to change out the standard lenses today for photochromic lenses. These basically adjust to like the light, so the darker it is, the lighter the lenses become, and when it's lighter they go a little bit darker. They're just better for low light days. They adjust to the sunlight, they adjust to the elements, so that's what we're going to wear today. As you can see, it's very, very simple to change. We just pop it out, push it back in there, click it in, push the nose piece back in, and we're good to go. This climb that we're doing it on Kirkstone Pass, it's from the bottom to the top, it's about 20 to 25 minutes depending on how hard you go, and like the bottom is a little bit undulating. Like it's very hard around here to find like a 20-minute consistent gradient going up.
Probably the only one.
So yeah, it's probably the only climb of like 20 minutes in length, but the bottom is, the first 5 minutes is sort of undulating, it goes up and there's a couple of points that go down. So I think the plan is to try and keep a lid on it, just to keep a cap on it over that first 5 minutes, and then once we start the climb proper, use that like natural gradient to my advantage and then try and build from there. That's the plan, but I mean, I'm probably just going to go flat from the start, aren't I? Okay. I'm going to go and warm up and then I'll see you at the top.
Here we have Cameron Jeffers. It's not really Attenborough, it's just sort of nature program where obviously the guy's in a filming studio, but he feels he needs to be slightly quieter so he doesn't scare whatever mythical beast. But here we have Cameron Jeffers of Saint Perrin. He's about to go up a pretty horrible hill as hard as he can. We're going to follow him in a car. We might even throw a drone in the air, but this is really what Cam does. He rides a bike. But I will say he has taken the track pump off his bike. Always going lightweight, but he hasn't cleaned his chain or his bike, and it's probably about 6 degrees, maybe 7. Is there wind? Is there any wind? Little bit of a tailwind. Max gradients is about 15-16%. First climb of the Fred Whitten, if anyone's done it.
Go, 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 go!
Better get the comm.
If he doesn't get the calm, coffee's on him. Five-minute update, Tim. How's it looking?
It's fine. We haven't got to the actual climb yet, so it's been undulating up and down.
This isn't actually the climb?
Well, it's the segment, but it's not the climb. So now, from now on, it's going to go uphill. There'll be one more downhill past the church at Troutbeck, and then it's when it really starts kicking in.
Oh, here he goes. Come on, Cam, come on! Let's go! Come on! Up, up, up! Come on! Up, up, up!
Let's go!
Come on! Just a peak capacity. Let's go, Cam! Come on, let's go!
Last bit, mate. Come on, let's go! Up, up, up! Come on, Cam! Last bit! Nice view, if he wasn't absolutely...
All he's seeing right now is his stem. We're reaching the 15-minute mark, ladies and gentlemen. Now is the time to put a like down below, a comment, subscribe, turn on notifications. This is a broken man. Last bit! Let's go! We believe! Come on! Time to empty yourself, come on!
Come on, Cam, let's go! Up, 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 up.
Come on! Come on! Dig in! Let's go! Come on! Last bit! This is it! Come on! Come on! Up, 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 up! Last minute.
Last bit, buddy!
Oh, 45 seconds. Work. Just finish it off now. There you go. Come on. That's it. Come on. Come on! Oh, he clicked something. Oh, he's clicking something again. Keep going, keep going. Oh, he's done! He's done! Ah! That is one dead human being. That is what an FTP test do to you. Hell of an effort, man. That takes heart.
How? We got a new PB anyway.
What was it? Oh!
You gotta wait, you gotta wait. Yeah. Not bad in winter.
Oh yeah.
Weird effort because you have to keep so conservative on the first half because you feel like, I know, I was sort of trying to sit at like 360, 370 for the first 10 minutes. I was like, this feels easy, and then suddenly get into the last 5 minutes and you're swinging all over the place. The last sort of 8 to 10 minutes, that's when it really gets hard. It's almost like the first 10 minutes is free. It's almost like just a 10-minute effort.
Well done, mate. How was that?
That bit at the end.
Quite like that.
Think of the haters. I was like, yeah, yeah, fuck you.
Cameron Jeffers doesn't have haters.
So that one guy in the comment section, fuck you. This is for you.
But 3 times 0.95. Oh, do you want to get? No, I called 363, didn't I?
Did you?
Yeah.
You know what it was? It was the power of Sirocco. Guys, go and check out the sunglasses. The link's in the description. You can now buy the photochromic glass lenses with a pair of glasses. You don't have to buy them as an accessory. So the best thing about doing an uphill effort is being able to turn back around and go back down the other side. This is the fun bit. See ya!
I mistimed it.
Shall we do it again?
Another FTP test.
Yeah, another one.
Okay, we're starting. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
We are going back to Cam's so that he can get all the footage he needs from our cameras and so he can create glorious videos. Oh, sugar plum fairies.
All right, boys. Cheers for your help, Tim.
See you in a bit.
Thank you for driving. Jesper,
Yeah, I didn't kill you, did I?
Nearly. Jesper, thank you for shouting and for cheering and filming. Goodbye.
I got the better shout out. I win.
Alright, Jesper and Tim have headed home, and just so my legs don't completely seize up, I'm going to do a bit of an easy ride now, a real easy ride, and then once I get home, we'll talk numbers. That is the ride done. My legs feel a little bit broken right now. Ended up doing about an hour and a half, which I think is more than enough after doing an FTP test. But I want to jump straight into the numbers. Now, for context, the last time I did an FTP test, which I can't really remember it, but off the top of my head, I think it was about a year and a half ago. It was mid-season, during the race season, and I did a 20-minute power of 370 watts, which gave me an FTP of 351. Today on Kirkstone Pass, which actually was like a real hard climb to do that effort, if I'm going to be completely honest. The undulating terrain, it was so hard to get into a rhythm. Even once I got into the climb proper, it went from 15% to 5%, back up to 15%. It really wasn't a consistent climb. It was really hard to get into a rhythm, and I never felt like I got into much of a rhythm. I was kind of always fighting the pedals. I was always changing gear. But regardless, I'm pretty sure I got everything out of me. Like I couldn't have gone any harder. So I'm gonna put an overlay on the screen as usual when I do this kind of stuff. But for that 20-minute effort up Kirkstone Pass, we did an average power of 383 watts. That was using a Quark D0 power meter, which, I mean, they're as reliable as any other power meter on the market. Yeah, 383. That's an increase of around 12 or 13 watts, I think, on my previous 20-minute test. So now this gives me a really good benchmark and a really good base to start from. Now I'm going to start like my winter training, my winter efforts properly, and get into some more harder training, especially as I build up now into Calpe and then into the season. So yeah, good day, guys. Thank you for watching. If you want me to upload the whole POV with the overlay, the whole 20-minute thing onto YouTube, so you can see the differing terrain and how my power adapted to it and how my cadence changed, leave a comment down below, and if enough people want to see that, then I'll upload that full POV video. But guys, thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please drop a like in sympathy of my legs, and as always, I'll see you tomorrow at 4 p.m.